Dear brothers and sisters, on behalf of members of United Religions Initiative from diverse religions, spiritual expressions, indigenous tradition and cultures in Africa and the rest of the world, I present to you greetings of peace and blessings. It is indeed a great honor and pleasure for me to share with you this message on the occasion of the celebration of the 2025 Golden Rule Day to highlight the importance of the teaching of the Golden Rule to foster peaceful coexistence, mutual respect, human dignity, interfaith harmony, compassion, cohabitation, and collective future for the good of humanity. April 5th was proclaimed in 2007 as the Golden Rule Day by United Religions Initiative Africa and Interfaith Peacebuilding Initiative, known as IPI, in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. And since then, it has been celebrated in over 120 countries. As you know, one of the most constantly progressive ideas in human history, being both ancient and relevant to our world today, is that of reciprocity, human virtues, compassion, and shared values, and shared humanity. As indicated in the basic teaching of the Golden Rule, which says, treat others the way you want to be treated, stated from different holy books and scriptures, the Golden Rule is the manifestation of the spirit of Ubuntu, as you know, which means I am because we are. The Golden Rule is a practical action to foster peace, interfaith harmony, and to counter discrimination, greedy, hate speech, violence, xenophobia, exclusion, marginalization, and incitement which lead to war and the violation of human rights. The message of the Golden Rule is more relevant than ever in our world as it will help us in the pursuit of social justice, peace, and compassion. The Golden Rule and Ubuntu help us to disarm fear, to open the world for a better change, and to lay the foundation for lasting peace in an increasingly globalized world in which societies are growing more diverse. Golden Rule and Ubuntu are central to living together. The Golden Rule and Ubuntu help us to extend our concerns beyond ourselves and to embrace the greater understanding and respect for others. The teaching of the Golden Rule also help us to promote universal values aimed at building communal life, human rights, cohesion, and interdependence for collective well-being without leaving no one behind. In this divide and conflict torn world, we cannot remain as we are, nor can we go back. We need to move forward in a new direction for us to live in peace without marginalizing and killing each other and destroying the environment. The roadmap to make this happen is by living and acting based on the teaching of the Golden Rule and embracing the spirit of Ubuntu. It's with this in mind that we are celebrating the Golden Rule Day every year on April 5th to promote this core value of life in the world, as it is antidote to most of social ills facing our world. Finally, I call upon each of us to make personal pledge for peace and non-violence and be compassionate by living according to the teaching of the Golden Rule and embracing the spirit of Ubuntu in our daily life and be the change we want to see in the world, as stated by Mahatma Gandhi. Attaining peace in people's hearts is a precondition of attaining peace in the world. We need to be responsible global citizens and play our part to our best ability in being the peace we want to see in the world. May peace, golden rule, and the spirit of Ubuntu and compassion prevail on earth. This is Musi Hailu, Regional Director of United Religion Initiative for Africa and representative of URI to the Africa Union and the United Nations Office in Africa. Blessings.